Hi, my name is Rob Barrett and you're watching Cooking for Dads. I'm going to show you how to make rice bowls today. They're really unique and they're a great way to serve any kind of food, from Asian to American. They don't hold soup, but they hold almost anything else. First thing you're going to need is 2 handfuls of rice. It needs to be fresh rice. I'm actually using sushi rice, but you can use almost any kind. It just can't be super hot because we're going to put an egg white in it and it'll cook it. So make sure it's kind of lukewarm rice. Then you have to get an egg white, and if you don't know how to do that, it's really easy. All you're going to do is crack an egg, nice and in the middle. You're going to open it up, and you're going to toss that yolk back and forth. You should almost use a Julia voice. Toss the yolk. I don't do it very well. And you let that egg white fall out. We just want the white, we don't want the yolk. That is close enough. The ratio is 2 handfuls of rice and 1/2 an egg white for every bowl. Realize that's quite a bit of rice to eat. So if you're going to do 2 bowls, you can use 4 handfuls and an entire egg white. We're just going to make 1 today. So you have to get half of it out, which is a little tricky too. You don't want the whole thing. There. That's essentially half an egg white. We're going to add to our egg white 1/2 spoonful of salt, 1/2 spoonful of sugar, and a splash, just a little drop or 2 of soy sauce. We're going to stir that all up. Then we are going to add our rice. We need to stir that all around and get all the rice coated with that egg white mixture. You don't want it too soupy. The trick to this is getting the right consistency of rice and egg white. You don't want any chunks of rice. You want to break all those up. So you got to make sure that all the rice is coated. The sugar is going to crystallize and the egg white is going to firm up, and it's going to make it help it keep its shape. What you're going to do is press it up against the side of the bowl and see how well it holds its form. That's pretty good. If it falls down, put it in the fridge for 5-10 minutes. Let the rice soak up some of the excess liquid. If it's too wet, it falls down. That is just perfect. Next, we have to make our bowl mold. So we're going to take non-stick Reynolds wrap tin foil, very important. We're going to pull out about 1.5 feet. Make sure you use the non-stick side. You can use the other regular tin foil if you want, but it tends to stick a little bit. You're going to fold it in half. Seal that up. Fold it in half again. Open that up. That gives us our center line. About 1 inch away from that center line, you're going to fold this up on both sides. Basically, you're making a tin foil paper hat, which is good if you're like into aliens and everything. Fold down the sides. Open her up. You want to squish down that bottom and make that flat. You want to have a flat bottom so that your bowl will stand. Take these pointy ends, fold them back. That gives it strength. There is our bowl mold. Now all we do is put our rice in it, push it up the sides. I've worked on this quite a bit. You have lots of failed bowl molds. Prove that. Okay, take your fork, press up against the side of your tinfoil bowl mold. Go higher than you think you want to. Scoop out the bottom part, that tends to get really thick. You want about 1/2 inch of rice all the way around. You want your edges not to be too thin. A little tin foil there on the bottom, as you can see, so I'm going to add a little more rice down there, just so it doesn't leak all over. Smooth it out. somewhat round. There is your basic rice bowl. Because it's summertime, I'm going to put it on the grill, medium heat for 15 minutes. You can also do it in the oven, 350 degrees for about 25 minutes. As soon as you see the edges start to brown, it's done. Just pull it out. You're going to peel off the tin foil, and you've got your rice bowl. Set your grill on medium. Put the rice bowl down. Close the lid. Set the timer for 15 minutes. You're good to go. All right, 15 minutes is up. See how the edges are just turning brown? That means it's done. Take it off and let it sit just for a couple minutes. Let it kind of firm up. All you gotta do then is peel away the tin foil. It's really easy. Stella, quiet, we're filming here. And there is your rice bowl. What do you think, Stella? Our new puppy, Stella. What do you think? Rice bowl's good? She doesn't hear. So that's how you make rice bowls. They're really fun. They're edible. You just break off a piece, grab some of your chicken and eat it. My name is Rob Barrett. You're watching Cooking for Dads. Cook well. It's worth it.